continued shameful politics over the martyrdom of our brave hearts. He has tweeted and said, and I quote, "How dare China kill our unarmed soldiers? Why were our soldiers sent to unarmed to martyrdom?" Unarmed constantly in capitals. Both the times, Rahul Gandhi once again politicizing such a sensitive matter. Remember how just yesterday he put out a tweet questioning as to why is the Prime Minister silent, and though the Prime Minister yesterday gave out a stern warning to China, said that though we are not interested in waging a war, but we will not remain silent, we will not let lives of those who have attained martyrdom go in vain. But shameful politics over China continues by the Congress party, with Rahul Gandhi once again putting out several questions, including how dare China kill our unarmed soldiers? Why were our soldiers sent unarmed to martyrdom? Those are Rahul Gandhi's words in his tweet, once again politicizing the entire issue at a time when we are mourning the death of our brave hearts. Visuals coming from across the country of their last rites, the final journey of 20 of our brave hearts who sacrificed their lives at the LAC in the Galwan region. Rahul Gandhi once again targeting our forces, questioning the fact as to how dare China kill our unarmed soldiers and why were our soldiers sent unarmed to martyrdom. This even as yesterday Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a video message that he sent out to the entire nation and more so to the Chinese on the latest action at the LAC, made it very clear that China must not try and get engaged in this kind of misadventure, because it certainly will come at a cost and the lives of our martyrs will not go in vain. Though we are not interested in war, we are not interested in creating unrest, but any kind of provocation and intimidation will be looked at very seriously, and serious retaliation that could take place. Prime Minister sent out that stern warning to China, but Rahul Gandhi targeting forces once again, questioning our forces. And Abhishek Kapoor, our executive editor, my colleague, joining us. Abhishek, yesterday we heard the Prime Minister, we heard what he had to say to the Chinese, how we're not interested in war, but any kind of provocation will not be tolerated. The lives of our martyrs will not go in vain. But Rahul Gandhi at it with the same old narrative.
Well, it's unfortunate that after having been in power between 2004 and 2014, there are certain foreign policy protocols and understandings and issues that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is absolutely innocent of. Because remember, the soldiers go unarmed because there is an agreement, which of course the Chinese have been in breach of 1996. About how the patrolling has to be done along the line of actual control, and one of the protocol is that the soldiers have to remain unarmed, so that in any situation of confrontation it does not escalate. While of course the government of India reserves the right to review it, these protocols, which were part of agreements beginning 1993 and then in 1996. Then in 2005 and then in 2013. Incidentally, all four in Congress regimes, Rahul Gandhi should have understood that these are part of mechanisms that have actually withstood the test of time. This is not the first time a confrontation has happened. It's just that an escalation has happened this time. It was essentially to avoid this kind of situation that those protocols were put in place. If China had been found to be in breach of those protocols which it has been communicated, the government would obviously review it at an appropriate time. It's likely that next time a confrontation happens, the soldiers might be armed, provided there is that agreement again, because this is after all about bilateral relationships, and China has been told in the strongest possible terms that they have been found to be in breach of all agreements since 1993 in terms of border patrols. In this particular instance in Galwan Valley on the intervening night of on the 15th evening and then 16th midnight, what exactly has happened is that the Chinese broke those protocols, tailed our patrol, and that's when this crash happened. So it's a case of Chinese honoring those their
Abhishek,
commitments.
I'll come back to you, but